Hello Retro Movie fans, my name is Retro Movie Girl, and I'm here again today to tell you what's on my iTunes movie and TV list. So let's get started. The first thing I'd like to talk to you about is The Dutch Poet. I think it's about maybe 15 minutes long. It's a short film. It was nominated for an Academy Award in 2006, and oh, by the way, any of the things I mention in this video will probably be linked in the description for you to watch. So, or go find it on iTunes. It's really easy to find. All you have to do is type it in. Really easy. So, The Dutch Poet is about an artist named Caspar Jurgensen who he writes fiction or different poetry, and he just so happens to be experiencing writer's block. But something saves him from the writer's block. He reads a 3-volume story called Christine Ran Unstarted, or I don't know what you would call it in English because this is a Danish film, but it's done in both languages. Danish, it's made in Norway, and it's also done in English for English audiences. So there's that. He goes to, after being depressed for quite some time, he goes to a doctor named Dr. Merck, and the doctor says to him, "Why don't you go on holiday?" And he goes, I cannot go on holiday because I don't have any money." And he says, why don't, he lives in a different community in the same country, but he wants to travel. So he says, why don't you go to, I think he says Norway. It's different, but they're all practically Danish, and it won't cost you a lot to go there. So he researches places that he can go possibly on holiday, and he runs across author, and he reads the entire series that she writes, and he's like, well, I would like to visit her. So he sends her a letter and says to her, I want to come visit you, and the author sends a letter back, says, I would love for you to come visit me. I could use a little inspiration every now and again myself, and I would really appreciate a visit, and you can come visit me anytime. So in the process of going to visit this author, he decides, he gets kind of waylaid because it's raining and he needs a place to stay. So he goes to this farm where he meets the farmer, and the farmer has a daughter, and the daughter is very beautiful. And he wants to starts like a summer romance blooms between them, and what happens is, unbeknownst to Caspar, she's already been promised to another. One of her father's friends in the village has a son, and she's already been promised to the son for marriage. Anyway, to make a long story short, the man and the woman get married. But before that, Caspar has to leave, so she gives him a lock of her hair so that they can, she promises not to cut it until they are reunited. So later, they're reunited, and the story goes on from there. The story is told from the perspective of the young daughter of a friend of the young woman that Caspar falls in love with. It's a beautiful story. It's about maybe 15 minutes long, and I love it. You can find it on iTunes for about $1.99. So let's get started with the next part of this video. The next thing I'd like to talk to you about is actually an anime. I've talked about it before on my channel. It's called Conan. It's called Conan. So I'd like to talk to you about it. The thing is, I've talked about Conan and Jimmy Kudo before on my channel. The thing about Conan and Jimmy is that it's loosely based on Bond, and if you'd like to know more about it, there'll be a card, or it'll be linked in the description, that video, so that I don't have to spend a lot of time talking about it. But the first 4 seasons are available on iTunes for about $17. I know it's kind of expensive, but it's a really great show, and you can buy the rest of the DVDs at Walmart. So that's the story with that, and I think you'll like it. It's an anime. It's got novels as well to go along with the rest of the story, but I don't think the first novel is available anymore. You'd have to look on Amazon to see if it's available, but the premise of the story is that Jimmy Kudo actually witnesses something. I'm not sure what he witnesses, but he witnesses 2 bad guys maybe trying to extort money or watching or something, and they give him a secret pill which turns him back into a child. And the only way he can get the cure for the pill is to follow them, capture them, whatever. But in the meantime, he's waylaid because he's a child, and he doesn't really have any it appears that he doesn't really have any parents. Even though he's like 17, it appears that he really doesn't have any parents, but his parents do appear later in the series. So that's it for the Jimmy Kudo Detective Conan story, and I will be back with the next set of this video.
Cool.
Now lastly, or nextly, or whatever you want to say, I bought As Told by Ginger, the entire, there is no excuse for anybody who loves As Told by Ginger, because the entire series is now available on iTunes. The entire series, 1 through 6, is now available on iTunes, so there is no excuse. I heard somebody say that Nickelodeon should really get on that, and they've gotten on it. It's there for you, the entire series. Ginger is about, As Told by Ginger is about a preteen going through the cycles of life, as we all do, but recording it in her diary, much like Doug would, but I feel like she's smarter and has it all together. She's in AP classes, so sometimes she uses words that normally a 12-year-old wouldn't use, but it's all good. Her mom's a nurse, and her brother is kind of gross, and her friends are, her best friends, Dodie and Macy. They travel through everything. They go to a camp called Camp Caprice. They go on vacations together. They're just BFFs, and it's a light and fun series with sometimes serious undertones. So if you like As Told by Ginger, there's no reason why you can't get in on all the fun. And I want people to get in on the series, because unfortunately the series is not available, or it is available on YouTube, but because of copyright issues, some of the episodes are split up, some of the episodes are upside down. This way you can get the full view of the series without having, it's going to cost you something, but without having to worry about, well, it's backwards or upside down or whatever. You won't miss a thing, I promise. It's like the best thing, especially if you grew up or you like As Told by Ginger as much as I do. I even have a playlist, which I do plan to continue very soon in the future, so make sure you look out for that from me, okay? Next side of this video, The last thing I'd like to talk to you about today is the return of One Life to Live. It was a soap opera on ABC. It was on for a very long time, and I think it closed out in like 2013-14? No, 2012. It closed out in 2012, but it was brought back by Prospect Park and the Online Network. And there's only one full season available due to conflicts with ABC, between ABC and Prospect Park. It is unknown whether the series will return, but you'll get to see Nora and all the other characters that you're used to. Now, I have to warn you because I did not know this when I first watched it, but they aged up some of the characters. So some of the characters may not be as familiar, but the drama is still there, and most of the key actors do appear in this version of the series. So if you want to see that, you're gonna have to type it in on iTunes to see if it's still there. I will check all of this out and make sure that all of the things I mentioned are still there. But I'm almost sure that you can still watch it on the onlinenetwork.com. Almost sure, but I'll check. And the series still holds its drama. It actually picks up from where ABC's original series left off, with the characters aged up and they look a little bit different. But, you know, you'll still recognize some of the characters like Bo and Nora and Vicky. You'll still recognize some of them, but some of the main characters that we grew to love are no longer available. Either the actors decided not to participate in the series, or they were unable to get like the right age or whatever. But I still loved it. I bought an entire season pass for One Life to Live just to come back because I wanted to see it. There's some extra stuff too. The Online Network has provided like what you'll see next week in the series. They provided it for people, and it was available the day after it went online. It was available for people to see over and over again. So I assume that it's still there, but I'll check. On to the next part of this video. This is a programming announcement. I will be talking about doing a double book review for the In-Depth series. So if you're interested in that, make sure you look for that. And I'll also be doing a semi-double book review on the FBI thriller series with Dylan and Lacey. I think those are the name of the detectives, but I've yet to read the series, so I don't really know. I ordered one of the bind-ups with 2 stories, so hopefully I'll have those reviews up for you soon. And I think I'm going to start putting my Twitter somewhere on screen so that if you want to talk to me on Twitter, you can do that. Anyway, I really appreciate you watching this video and being so patient, because I know I didn't post a video last week. Tired, stuff happens. So I'll talk to you in my next video, where I'll be going through my iTunes list and my actual music. I'll have to split that up into several sections because I have a lot of music and I just don't want the video to be super long. So I will talk to you soon in my next video, and I'll check you next time. Bye.